Welcome back to the Sugar Freedom Office. It's Catherine getting ready to do arm day on the 30-day drop sugar lift weight challenge. I am giving you my 5-day split. Here's the news. We're coming back online. I'm going back to getting my hair done on the 11th, going back to church on Sunday, and then back to work the week of the 15th. So not necessarily in order of importance, but pretty excited about getting back into the world. Oh my goodness, yes, all of my clothes are tight. Thank heaven they still fit, but yes, time to get lean, get ready, get strong, and get back to work. One of the most important things I want to urge everybody to look at learning about building muscle is because it is good for your metabolic health. Building muscle, that wonderful lean muscle tissue, does help to keep our insulin normal, helps to burn more blood sugar, and it just keeps us strong and healthy. I will be doing a video specifically on the science of muscle and metabolic health. But these videos, this series, this 30-day series, is all about teaching everyone the techniques for creating that lean muscle that's going to keep us strong and healthy for good. This is arm day. We're going to do bicep curls, bent over tricep extensions, hammer curls, and dips. Now, if dips irritate your elbow, I have a solution for you. So instead of doing dips at the end, you'll go back and you'll do a single arm tricep extension. Let's get going. Bicep curl. Our warm-up is going to be just simply an empty lift. So I'm just going to curl, get warm, establish the movement and the pattern. Sorry, I'm going to just move this a little bit one more time. There, I like that better. Okay, that's good. All right. Whew, so we've warmed up and I'm going to go with 10s. We have 3 sets of 8 reps and I'm just going to be demonstrating one full set to you today. All right, shoulders back, abs lifted, glutes engaged. Here we go. Inhale and exhale and curl it all the way up and down. So I'm inhaling here and exhaling on the exertion. That's 3. Inhale down, exhale on the exertion. That's 4. 5. 6. That breathing is so good for us too. 8. Oh, sorry, that was 7. And there's 8, and putting these away. What are we after? We're after a sensation that those last 1 or 2 reps, 2 or 3 or 1 or 2 reps are difficult. It's that effort at the end that's going to get us the results that we want. All right, bent over tricep extension is going to go with a lighter weight. If you've watched the other videos in the series, you know that I recommend for beginners, get yourself a pair of 5s and a pair of 10s and then move up from there. Invest from there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right on. Going back to the 10s for my hammer curls. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, oh yeah. 5, these are getting hard. 6, 7, 8. Right on. Obviously, by the time we get through the 30-day challenge, we will have done these 5-day splits. We'll have covered all these exercises a couple of times. And now finishing with the dips. So I have a chair here and I have a bench. If you have a bench, use the bench. Here we go. Lower and lift. Notice I'm bending my knees to get more range of motion. I'm in this kind of straight, my back is neutral. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Toes are lifted. Feet are driving into the floor. 5 and 6 and 7 Pull those abs in, and 8. Very good. I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you another round. We're going to do another circuit together, and then I'm going to change to the chair. Notice that I'm doing these in a circuit. That is going to save you time. Bicep curl, tricep extension, hammer curls, and dips. If you have more time and you want to make the whole thing more challenging, do this in straight sets. So do all your bicep curls, then your tricep extensions, then your hammer curls, and then your dips. It's going to be a little bit harder. You're going to be hitting those muscles again and again and again and again. Now, why would we want to do that? That causes those little micro tears in the muscle fiber, and then it is the healing of those microaggressions that actually makes the muscle grow and makes it stronger. Now, you don't want to overdo that where you're so sore that you can't really comfortably move your arms for a week, but you want to get to the point where you've got that little bit of soreness. Right now, I still have a little bit of soreness from the last training session that I did, and that's actually good, but it's in a slightly different place because the last session was working on shoulders. All right, let's go back and do the whole thing again, bicep curls. So I'm going to go ahead and challenge myself. I am going to move up to the 12s. This is going to be hard at the end. I love these weights. They're a polyurethane instead of rubber, so they don't smell. All right, it's gonna be challenging. Gotta pull it in, squeeze. Here we go. Inhale, exhale up. 2, 3, 4. Trying not to use momentum. 5. Taking a little pause at the bottom so there's no momentum. 6. And I could swing them back to cheat, but I don't want to cheat. I want to go right from here. 7, that's no cheating. And last one, 8. There it is, feeling that in the bicep. All right, transitioning, going a little bit heavier on this set for that bent over tricep extension. Here we go. 1, oh yeah, 2, 3. Some wonderful training for in the back and shoulders too. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right. Should I do the 12s? Yeah, let's do it. For those hammer curls. Now remember, I've been training for a number of years. All right, here we go. 1, oh yeah. 2, 3, oh, 4, 5, oh, it's hard. 6, oh gosh. 7, oh yes. And 8, oh yeah. All right. And then finally, the dips on the chair. You will notice I've got it up against a chest, which is up against a wall, so it's not going to slide away from me. That is so important. Don't go doing dips on a chair that's just in the middle of the room. It could slide out from under you. Don't want that to happen. All right, here we go. Conventional chair, like you might have at your dinner table. Coming out, and 1, oh yeah. And 2, 3. If this bothers your elbow, just do single tricep extensions. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Carefully coming back and coming up, grabbing some water. All right. Let me demonstrate that substitution. So you've already done the double tricep extension. If you don't want to do dips, just go back and do a single arm tricep extension on each side. All right. Let's talk technique and philosophy a little bit. So there you go. There you have it. Those are the exercises: bicep curls, bent over tricep extensions, hammer curls, and dips, or that single tricep extension if you don't want to do the dips. So the philosophy is We're going to take out the concept of trying to burn calories with our training. Forget about the calories and put your focus and your determination on creating lean muscle. So it's a different goal, and it's a good goal. One of the reasons it's such a good goal is that this kind of short, intense muscle building training session is not going to increase your appetite, and it's not going to condition your body to require less energy. When I overcame obesity 12 years ago, the number one shift that I had to make is I had to stop using exercise to burn calories and increase my endurance. Because what was happening when I was doing these hour-long cardio sessions, that was increasing my appetite, conditioning my body to require less energy. And these are things that were actually the opposite of what I needed as someone who needed to burn body fat and overcome obesity. The other reality about building muscle is this metabolic advantage. And it's not just about the fact that muscle burns more calories during the day, even though there is, some evidence that it does. That's not what's important. What is important about building muscle and lean tissue is what it does to the way your body handles glucose. Because even if you're following a carnivore nutrition strategy, you're still going to be eating protein. Your liver is still going to be creating glucose through gluconeogenesis. And really, most of us aren't going to be trying a carnivore lifestyle. You're maybe going no sugar or low carb or keto, but you're still going to be eating carbohydrates. Shoot, even if you have liver, you're eating carbohydrates. So your body is still going to have to be managing glucose. Our goal is to get your body to become a fat utilizing body. So you're running on free fatty acids instead of running on sugar, right? And so when you have muscle, as we age, we tend to become more and more insulin resistant. Our bodies become less efficient at handling glucose. But if we can maintain and if we can build muscle, we're going to stay at that same level, that same ability to handle glucose that we had when we were younger. So important, if I may share, I started insulin resistance when I was just a child. I knew that because I had eczema, I had gum disease, and then when I was pregnant, I really lost my ability to handle glucose normally. I got pregnancy-induced hypertension, and there is a connection between hypertension and insulin resistance. And so now, after menopause, I have to stay very aware of continuing to be able to keep my blood glucose normal. And so one of the most important things I can do, and that you can do, is to start a program of resistance training. And then finally, another reason why on most days we're only going to be doing 3 different exercises, 2 main exercises and then 1 either single arm or single leg exercise, is because we're keeping these training sessions tight and small enough to make sure that we are willing to do them. If we can make sure that our training isn't taking up so much of our time and so much of our day that we're unwilling to do it, we can make it a pattern, we can make it a habit. And so we're creating this habit over the next 30 days. In addition, you're probably, one of the things that I see is that if people go to the gym, right, and I still can't go back to the gym is not open yet. When people go to the gym, they want to have a training session that's going to make it worthwhile that they've made a trip to the gym. And so there's this tendency to want a longer session because it's like, well, I got in my car and I put my clothes on and I did all of these things. I want that longer session to make it worth it. One of the things I want to demonstrate is that that really isn't necessary. It is the quality of the lifts that you do, not necessarily the number of lifts or the time that you spend in the gym or in your home gym. And then I think the final point for this video that I would like to share is that, as you can see, I have a home gym here. And really, if you have a chair, a mat, a pair of 5s and a pair of 10s, you can get going on a 5-day split. And then this 5-day split, this could stay with you really for the rest of your life, and you simply increase the weight that you lift or the reps that you use or a combination of the two. Come back tomorrow. We'll be here at noon tomorrow. On Saturday and Sunday, I will not be lifting. I'll be demonstrating some kind of body weight and balance and flexibility exercise because we want to incorporate those as well. But Monday through Friday, we are going to lift. And oh, of course, don't miss Monday, because because Monday is leg day. Nobody wants to miss leg day, right? Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and come back tomorrow at noon for balance flexibility, and then on Monday for leg day. Take care, everybody. Be well. Bye-bye.